ground. It's Swift to start the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's going to take this. Around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hand. Let's see if he can keep the magic going.
First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at the 41-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. This defense for the Rams, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Second and 5 now. Willis flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second and 5. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
They begin with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Second down throw coming by Willis. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there. And I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Third down, it's Willis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. No score after one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Inside handoff, Henry. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Willis will look to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry for Henry. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the go. Back to 60, back to 60. Back to the lead. Hot 70, hot 70.
On 1st down, Willis. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Titans sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. That they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
45 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Quick throw completed by Willis. Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point splits the offense, and it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. 54 yards on the ground for him so far.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Willis with it on 3rd and 1. This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
A dangerous return man showing it here. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Looking to throw.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Now back to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Bronco switch. 18 Cardinal.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Henry again on second down. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Nigga, stop milking the clock. God damn. Just to flip the shit every time. God damn, this nigga glitching hard as shit. Stop fucking flipping the clock, bro. Nigga milk this shit every fucking play. Let me send this damn tune to this nigga PC. God damn. If you suck, you suck. You ain't gotta flip the play every fucking time. God damn, to get his advantage.
Keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much shorter gain of 2.
Damn. God damn.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Okay, crazy.
Now a handoff to Henry. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 126. The same number
their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll dump this off to Akers. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Second and 4. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Open man right side is cut complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 2. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 9th play of the drive coming up. It's certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Gay's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people were, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll...
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all you is literature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get ready. They ain't gonna go with the 20, get red minimum. Call hit boy, he was act in a cinema. I don't follow trends, my swing dependent. If the bitch is bad, I'm gonna give a fuck. That's what next time. Try to collect mine, complex rhymes. By the way, go and shut up. Just let me talk. I'm a time, waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing thing, too peculiar, renaissance. My mind take me a lot longer. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. Why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it killing. Alright, no sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small minded, all you is miniature. They tend to hate on you, they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me it's not never betrayed. Keep your mouth shut. Go automate the situation. Sometimes to create change.